Hey everyone, I'm Marco, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the Intel Celeron G3930. I've got it right here, and some of you guys may be wondering why I would want a Celeron after having such a bad experience with the Pentium that I had in the original Skylake build. And the answer is quite simple. I actually wanted to build a Linux-only PC, finally, after all this time of messing around with other computers that I've had. And this is going to just be running Linux, which is why I went with the Celeron. It's $42. It's pretty much the cheapest processor you can buy right now, so it's probably also the slowest one for that matter. So this is definitely not going to be doing any gaming at all, any hardcore tasks at all, anything like that. It's just going to be strictly for playing around with Linux and hopefully one day be a home file server. That's my ultimate plan for it, and I feel that this hardware should definitely be able to accommodate that need. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and open this up. And we're going to go ahead and kind of tear at the seal here. We got our typical Intel seal here. So we'll go ahead and rip that open like that. I don't have my knife with me, unfortunately, today. And we're going to go ahead and open it up. So we'll go ahead and just remove the whole combination here of the fan and the heatsink. I'm sorry, the fan in the processor. Go ahead and set that aside for now. And this is it. This is the Celeron right here. It is the, once again, the G3930 here. It's running at a blazing 2.9 gigahertz, so it's pretty alright for most things, I would probably say. Yeah. And because of popular demand from my Kaby Lake i3 unboxing video, I will be showing the fan this time around. Although I'm not going to be using it. I'm going to be using the same Arctic Alpine 11 GT that I used in the previous Kaby Lake build. And that is something I forgot to mention. This is actually a Kaby Lake processor, in case you guys did not know that. So we have our documentation in here. Typical stuff here. It talks about the Celeron and how slow it probably is. And on the back here we've got our Intel sticker so that we can put it on the PC and make it look cool. So the fan. I have actually never unboxed one of these, as you guys could tell from that last video there. So we're going to go ahead and just take this out somehow. Looks like we're going to, I don't know, maybe take this piece out. There's like some tabs here, looks like. I don't know. Alright, here we go. So here's the fan right here. So this is it, guys. This is the fan that everyone's been wanting to see in that video. Nothing too special at all. Looks extremely bad at dissipating heat, in my opinion, compared to like the Arctic Alpine 11 GT. I'm not going to be unboxing that. So we have our Intel fan here. It's got our standard 4-pin power connector that's going to go on our motherboard, and your typical Intel clips. I have scratched so many motherboards trying to put these on in the past, and it's just a nightmare. I hate these clips so much. And unfortunately the Arctic cooler actually uses them too, but you know, it is what it is sometimes, you just got to deal with it. And of course we got our thermal paste on the bottom there. Not sure how good it is, but it'll have to do, I guess, if you're going to use the stock solution. So that'll do that there. Yeah, so once again I'll go ahead and give it a little bit of a close-up there so you guys can kind of see what it is exactly that we're dealing with. So we've got the Celeron, as you can see a little closer there. And yes, that's pretty much it, guys. Nothing too special about it at all. It's just simply the CPU here and your cooling fan that I finally showed you guys after all that time. So the one on the i3 is about the same as far as I'm concerned. I don't really know if there's anything different about it, if you guys were still wondering. Yeah, guys, so that's pretty much going to do it. I appreciate you watching, and remember to hit that like button and subscribe.